out. Hang on. Yep. I am simply waiting for the next Final Fantasy. I'm always waiting for the next Final Fantasy. So yeah, different shirt today. Got my work hoodie on today. Because I do have a job. A good job, might I add. A good job where I am in a management position. Because I proved to my boss that I'm one of the hardest fucking workers he's ever gonna find. That I will constantly and consistently come into work, wreck everyone, and leave, baby. I am getting that shirt too. Can't wait for that one to show up. That one's not gonna ship till after my birthday, though. Birthday is September 2nd. I may do a special birthday stream. If I actually had an audience, it would be the day where I play whatever suggested to me. But I don't have an audience. So I'll basically pick a game, like I always do, with the exception of if someone, anybody, enters chat and says, hey, play this game. I will drop what I'm playing and play that game, regardless of console or PC. Now that really depends on how other planes turn out, because my roommates and I were going to go for a nature walk hike for my birthday. As a family, I'd follow them wherever it is that they're going. Wherever it is, because they went, I guess, for a nature trail hike. On some mountains or something, or some hills or some shit. A few weeks back, and I didn't go. So now we'll just all do it as a family, and I'll follow them in my truck. So I'm hoping I don't have to get on the fucking highway, because I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I literally just started driving again after years and years and years of not having a vehicle or a license. Like a month and a half ago. So I'm still actually getting used to the whole process. And I don't know if I'm ready for highway travel yet. That's where they're wanting me to go. Truth is, all I needed to find was a save point. Well, I really like this game. You know, I actually woke up last night to an actual comment on my last stream that got posted with actual views on it. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, really? That's interesting. I guess now it's got 6, not 7, but last night it said 7. I mean, I don't usually get views ever at all, so that is kind of neat. I like that. But I do want to get back into Doom because of that weekly progression system that they got anyway. Again.
And why is it not in the top 10 video game sales for the United States? What's going on? Because I continue to be told that I was wrong when I made pretty clear predictions when I said this game is going to sell well. This game is going to sell extremely well up front. It will be front-loaded. There's no doubt about that. There's no way The Last of Us Part 2 wasn't going to sell well, coming off of a very beloved game from last generation. One of the greatest games of last generation, which was also remastered very well for the PlayStation 4. The Last of Us is a game that a lot of people, most people love. Present party included.
I hate it.
So when you get to The Last of Us Part 2, it's much like The Last Jedi, other video games or movies that are based off of something that is...
Fuck The Last of Us. I thought the game was stupid, boring, and fucking just another goddamn zombie game. I'm like, fuck this game. Alright. Now that I actually have access to fast travel.
Very much, to be honest with you, for the past month, I've been dealing with so many other things, Geeks and Gamers related. But when I saw this today on the Gaming with Geeks podcast, I said, damn, where's The Last of Us Part 2? I mean, I was told that this game was breaking records, which it did. But like I said,
I could actually use this to go back and complete some of these older side quests.
and guess what? Not very long, apparently. So here we have PGA Tour 2021, which again, I love golf. I own this game. I've played it a little bit, and I plan on getting into it further. So, but we're not here to talk about that. Ghost of Tsushima is there, another game I own, and another game that deserves to be there. Animal Crossing New Horizons, another game I own, and it deserves to be there. But where is The Last of Us Part 2? There is your top 10. Now, I remember when Last of Us Part 2 came out and it had that big drop. Well, look at the Animal Crossing drop. Well, the Animal Crossing drop was because of a lack of physical copies.
Well, this I don't think I can do.
Animal Crossing still ranked in the top 5. But The Last of Us Part 2 is nowhere to be found. I also see Grand Theft Auto 5. Game's been out forever. I see
The other game that can go fuck itself.
all of these games came out before Part 2 is nowhere to be found. Amazing, isn't it? Now we have Ghost of Tsushima, which, as we were talking about today on the Gaming with Geeks podcast, I think Ryan Kendall brought it up, but basically, once the multiplayer releases and everything like that, I think Ghost of Tsushima has a chance to potentially overtake the lifetime sales of The Last of Us Part 2 because people are...
I don't know what these are, what these mean.
do love this game. People are talking about it. It has momentum. It has legs. It has substance. Whereas The Last of Us Part 2 blew up because it was coming off of The Last of Us. It made a bunch of sales. It broke a bunch of records. And now it's completely gone and no one's talking about it anymore. Why is no one talking about it anymore? Because it's a bad game. That is why. Because Naughty Dog decided we're going to attack our fans. Naughty Dog decided we're going to silence people. We're going to copyright strike people. We're going to DMCA people. We're also going to push identity politics into the game. And when the fans that we are supposed to be working for, reject
Oh, of course.
politics, we're then going to call them
Well, you can't fast travel right now. I just unlock it, and yet I can't do it. Yes, they can. They can absolutely go fuck themselves.
さあ行くよ行くぞ
Well, look how much Animal Crossing dropped in the second week, Jeremy. Yeah, and guess what? Animal Crossing is still in the top 5.
Fuck Animal Crossing too.
So, get mad, get real mad, get in that comment section and press your keyboard
Jeremy doesn't quite realize that there are fucking psychos out there. Actual madmen. Who share the same fucked up SJW, I Love The Last of Us Part 2 things. That have money and are just crazy enough to track him down and end his life or hurt him. These people need to be very... You need to be very, very fucking careful. Because they are out there. Just look at fucking, what happened to, Sonya Deville. There are fucking whack jobs out there who have more balls than brains. And while he says that, you know, their cheers won't stop him, I'm pretty sure if one of these fucking psychos pops up, I mean, SJWs are crazy. All it takes is for one crazy SJW nut job to completely fuck your life up. So, you know, I don't go out of my way to, like, like what Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers does, alright? He literally, he goes out of his way to mock and belittle these crazy, social justice warrior type people. And I don't have a problem with that myself. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then that's what you're going to do. These people are fucking crazy, and they're just nuts. They're just fucking nuts. They're just fucking nuts. You gotta understand, though, there's risks that come to that, alright? There are fucking crazy people out there, okay? Half of them are on Twitter. You keep poking this group of people, you're gonna attract the nut jobs with, like I said, more balls and brains. That's the last thing you want. It's like, well, I make my YouTube career out of making fun of these and belittling these SJWs. Then all of a sudden this nut job comes along who has the money and lack of intelligence to actually come after me personally. That's something you don't want. I just think the best way to beat these people is to ignore them. Alright? That's the best way to do it. Keeps you out of harm's way. And if they're being ignored, then they're just whispering, then they're just fucking shouting into the air. What the fuck, you know? That's how I approach things. See, I believe in equality and shit and all that good shit. And yet, I'm not an SJW. Storytelling always comes first, okay? You do not hire people based on their skin color or their sexuality. If you do that, you're stupid. Alright, you hire the best person for the job. Pure and simple. But if you want to be purposely diverse, well then you would look for the best people for that job who just happen to be of the color you're looking for, or however it is you're diversifying. But if you go simply based off these stupid, you know, what's your sexuality, what's your skin color attributes, virtue signaling is very bad. Don't do it. I'm rambling here now. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. What?
僕たちはいつもアリスの後をついて回ってさ、いろんな場所に行って村の人に怒られて。
Lunatics everywhere.
本当に。寂しいけど、同時に
I gotta make sure my shirt's always on display.
そっか。
I actually want to kind of wear this because it's kind of uncomfortable around my neck.
はい。もう一度あんな日々を送れたら。送れるさ。無理だよ。そんなことないさ。
Speaking English. I hate that. I want the English voice actors, damn it.
もう一度3人で探検できる時が来る。
Like that's what this game's missing. If nothing else, Bryce Papenbrook. God damn it, he's good.
ああ、セルカだよ。さすがに探
He
検
is
なんて
really fucking
断られ
good
そう
voice
か。
actor.
いや、違うんだ。
This, as much as I like this game, dude, I cannot get into this subtitle bullshit. Although I say that, and yet every single episode of Sword Art Online that comes out on Funimation, well, it's all in Japanese.
でも3人って。
Doesn't seem to affect me there, but here, for some reason,
僕とアリス。
I don't know why it feels so different.
大丈夫か、ユージオ。うん。
疲れているのなら早。
大丈夫。
What?
ユージオ。
Well, can I fucking fast travel now, please? I don't want to return to the goddamn academy. I want to use this fast travel that I just acquired. So I can... Oh, many horned fiends. Didn't I just do this? Like, yesterday? Are you telling me I can, like, constantly redo these? Because that'd be kind of cool. Well, it's also hard to keep track of. Like, if I can do all these more than once... I was assuming that I'd... Oh wait, no. Never mind. This is the new area that I just got into, which I didn't think had anything in it. It's got something in it. But so far, all I see are. Yes, I guess it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Like, I got enough side quests as it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a former WoW player. Having 1,000 sub-quests isn't exactly unusual. You know? So, fuck it. Maybe I can find the honey here I'm looking for. Or not. Keep seeing these names like honey ants. Like, ooh, does that mean that they drop honey? Because I kind of need some of that. Oh. I didn't see anything drop. Guess I missed it there. Quit jumping so much, bro. Bro. Stay on the ground. I was born close to the ground. I'm gonna stay close to the ground. Do you fly, Johnny? No. You keep that in mind when you look at her, because if your dick jumps out of your pants, you jump out of this plane. I quote random movies all the time for no fucking reason, other than something reminds me of this one line that I thought was funny. I have memorized so many fucking movie lines, it's not even... I watch a lot of movies. Well, I did watch a lot of movies. So that's what I did mostly growing up, dude. Just set my fucking ass in the house and watch TV all day. Between that and playing video games, I did not have much of a social life. I still don't. Just like my other shirt says. I eat, work, sleep, and game. That is literally the extent of my life. Shit. How high? I mean, like, I can't go out and fucking, you know, I can't, like, go out to the bar and shit, because I can't drink. Like, the most I've done is go out to the park, you know, go up to the park here and just sit and listen to music. That's about it. There's not much else to do, unless I wanted to fucking like rent out like a solo. Once again, anything I do, I'd be doing by myself. I mean, I could maybe like go out and go bowling once or something, but we got bowling alley here. But I'm not much of a bowler. Like, the only interaction I have with the outside world mainly comes from work. And if I have my way, I'm not actually on the cash register at all. I will be tonight though, motherfucker. Pisses me off, because I hate being on that fucking cash machine. You want to know why? Because I can't get anything done. Our fucking store is so busy. We make so much money. It's not even fucking funny. This is a small ass town. And we get, on average, 450 customers a day. Busy days, we can see close to 550. No horseshit. And if you're constantly at that goddamn register, you know, then you're not stocking, okay? Which is very fucking important. Not to mention the laundry list of other shit that I have to do, that I'm responsible for as part of the management team. Includes things like counting down cash registers, all right, because we keep a certain amount in our cash registers at all time. So when a cashier is done, is ready to go home, we gotta take everything out of the till above 250 and, you know, deposit it and then give it to the bank. And we have to do this every time. You got to get it back to 250 for the next cashier. And cashiers count in their own tills, so I don't got to actually count it, you know, count it in. You know, there's a certain number of things you got to do when you're opening, and a certain amount of things you got to do when you're closing. Opening, you have to do a lot less. You get there about 15 minutes before the store opens, around 7:45. I like to come in around 7:30. Gives me more time to do shit. You count the change fund. You know, that's what we keep in our save to make change with, because we get a lot of big bills, obviously. It's got to be counted every morning, counted every night. And you count, because we keep, you know, rolls of change, you got to count those first, and then, you know, type them in, you know. So you count 15 rolls of pennies, and you count 15, right? Okay, you go to the computer, 15 tabs, the next denomination, how many there, but then you weigh the bills, and then you got to write. There's a poster board over here with 3 different clipboards. Each has paperwork for a corresponding management action, and one's the change fund. And you write down what the computer tells you, how much, you know, you have in that denomination. You gotta write, like, let's say $20 in pennies, so right, 20, 30, blah blah blah, and you go all the way down the list, and then you know, write how much it came out to. We keep $9.50. Sign it, signature, put it back. Now, I always count in a till for myself every morning, even if I'm not going to be on register. If I've got 2 cashiers coming in when the store opens, because we keep 3 registers, I always count one in for myself anyway. Because first of all, it's the only way to actually open the store. In order to open like, you know, you want to open the store, yes. You know, when you're doing your thing, you got to have a starting bank, a starting till to open up the register. And because you got to take a minimum of half an hour worth of breaks, so 2 15-minute breaks, you know, for a 5-6 hour shift. If one cashier goes on break and we get a big ass fucking line going all the way around the goddamn corner, which has happened more than once, especially on milk truck day or our fresh truck when that comes in. If I got till counted in, well, I can just jump on and get the line down. You know, it's common sense. So I do that every morning. And that's basically it. Then you got a cleaning checklist you got to do. With this whole COVID thing now, we got to do a cleaning checklist. We got to spray pretty much any area in the store that customers or employees are going to touch with Lysol. Shopping carts, shopping baskets, all the handles, to the doors, to the back room, to the receiving room, on all the coolers, they all got to be sprayed down. Then you also got to do the bathrooms. We got our district managers on this trip about having to clean his bathrooms in the district. I have one of my cashiers do that because I'm not cleaning bathrooms. That's another beautiful thing about being a key holder. I can direct traffic. All right, I can tell cashiers what to work on while I do whatever the fuck I want, which is what I'm, you know, I don't just do whatever I want, but like last night, I had to ask the boss, you know, well, I got 2 options here. I can keep running the health and beauty stocking, which is, they come in big giant cages with wheels on them. They call them rolltainers. you know, stacked up with boxes of HBA stuff like hand soap, shampoo, conditioner, feminine products, all that kind of shit. They all come in these big roll containers. Everything does. So like, well, I can either, because I put my backup cashier on it. Well, the main cashier last night was doing the front of the store, like all our medicines and batteries, and they come in totes, little totes. So I was having her work those. So I had to call and ask him last night, like, because that Saturday night around 5 o'clock, I got to pull the old ad, you know, our week-to-week ads got to be pulled every Saturday night at 5, and at 7 he set the new ad for the next upcoming days. So last night I'd asked him, like, you want me to work on an ad, or do you want me to continue on this HBA cart? So well, they both got to get done either way, but do the ad. So that's what I did, and then I put both cashiers on the HBA cart. And that's what I did. Closing is a lot more though. All right. So there's almost always, unless it got counted out earlier, there's almost always a till in the safe that has to be counted down from either the mid shifter or whoever got replaced of the morning shift. Like that, we keep 3 of them. So there's almost always at least one till to count down before counting down anything else. Especially if I don't have a till myself. Or even if I do, then it'd be my safe on the till that gets counted down first. Well, then at 9:30, I gotta pull the backup till, count that down, put that back in the safe, get it ready. And if I don't have 2 cashiers, well, I also gotta do some cleaning duties myself, like get the rugs banged out, get the floor swept, shit like that. If I got 2 cashiers, then I can have one of them do it. But even before that, like around 9 o'clock, I got to do the damages. Anything that got damaged, whether it came in that way or found that way, anything like empty packages, you know, like customers stealing, well, those get damaged out. We use a little handheld, we damage it out, write the amount, we say why, and then we throw it away. Well, I gotta do that every single night. They need to be done every night. So that's gotta be done every night. And at 10 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, lock the doors. And I gotta do all the other shit. Pull the second till. Count that down. Change fund, then do the deposit. Then gotta print all that shit out, all the records for the day, staple it all together, and there's a lot to it. It's a little bit overwhelming sometimes. I won't even pay attention to what he's saying. I don't know what that is. What's a fucking thorn bug? Okay, I legitimately don't know what that is. Must be this. These are crops and they're in front of his house, so what else could he be talking about here? I guess I don't know. So I'm actually, I actually am gonna do Doom Eternal, but I'm gonna take a drive real quick and go get me some more energy drinks. So I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna come back with Doom Eternal, cause that's at least one game I want to finish while I have the chance. So I'll be back.